So, yeah, so I'm going to read these two issues to understand the history of like how submit buttons changed and how we are going to deal with them. So, okay, so we can use, I'm told we can use pajama component button component or use directly f submit pajama button true. So I'm going to work out what that is. So this is the f submit. I don't know what this is. It's important to note this is a view component, not to be confused with view VUE. View, like spelled like this, is a component in Rails. Okay. So we've got this merge, which adds an optional pajamas button flag to the F submit. So we're going to have a look at this. It's probably this one, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Great. So this MR allows us, this is the one that allows us to use the form submit and have a pajama compliant button. So it adds a pajamas button option to submit method of GitLab UI form builder. I don't know what A is. Oh, this would render a pajamas button as the submit button. By default, it would use the old behavior. Not sure what that means either. The idea behind this is to allow individual migration of the 160 instances of fsubmit. We'll need to touch each one of these anyway and remove the redundant CSS class. And this is what it is inspired by, which is a different component. Okay, so verify that all three buttons that got changed in this commit have the same behavior as before. Right, so we're going to have a look at commit, we're going to have a look at the changes. So this one, fsubmit, instead of having class GitLab button and button confirm, instead we're having pajamas button true. So in this file, instead of using form 4, we're using GitLab UI form 4. Okay. Do we have a form 4 here? A form tag? No. I don't know what a form tag is either. If you do know, send us a comment, let me know, or tell me on Discord. Okay, so this is the function that's being updated to allow for the new options. If we have the option of pajamas button, we're going to render this pajamas button, which is what we want. It's a variant confirm, type submit, great. This is a test. So we need to work out what is the difference between fsubmit and what we've got here, which is a submit tag. Yeah, I really don't know. So this is going to be a combination of like reading the code, trying to understand the context. Yeah, so this is again within this UI form 4, and we're going to ask for help as well as we go. So this is form tag. How is form tag different to GitLab UI form 4? I don't know. One of the questions we'll ask. I'll write that down. I'll make this public so you can see it. And anyone can view it. Anyone can view. If you want to comment, you can comment on an issue or ask directly. Okay, so first question is, what's the difference between this and form tag? And then similarly, how is submit tag submit tag different to f submit? Okay, so here's one question, or a couple of questions. All right, so this is what inspired it. So we don't need this. We could also look at maybe what we need to do is change this form into a pajamas component, compliant component, in which case we'd see this here. So this is like GL form group, because if this form tag is using GL form group as a class, which this is not, I don't know what that is. Ugh. But yeah, we can have a look at these. So this is form group, this is input group. I don't know what this is. F select. Okay. GL form group. Native selector import in view. So we're in Haml. So it's not what we're using. Yeah, let's have a look at these ones. That's what we just looked at. This is input group. And this is form group. So I'm going to look for this. It's got a very unusual name. So I'm wondering if it's probably, it might be something quite specific. Yeah. Okay. So this looks like this is attaching Google Tag Manager to the form. Yeah. So this form group, is this form group fine to use? I don't know. Because this is GitLab form group, input group. And we want form group. So is there anything else here that might also apply? Really not sure. Okay. So maybe what we can do is look for like form group issues, like issues that mention form group. It's replacing the checkbox. Ideally, even they'd be closed because then we have an example of what to do. I'm just going to look for form group on the page. No. Is there even anything with form on this page? Yeah, component form checkbox. That's what it's picking up, I think. Okay. So the other option we have to do is to look up like submit tag in issues. Maybe we'll find some more instructions. For an example of someone else migrating one. No. Okay. All right. I might go and ask for help. Okay, thanks.